We are at a moment in human history that calls for us all to direct our attention on what is happening. Not at being told what is happening. In these fast-moving, dire times, we are called to question everyone and everything, to be open to all sides of information, to go within and sort out what is true from what is false. And we have to do that despite who is issuing the information, no matter what organization is providing the data. Look around. What do you see? What do you really see? Is it in alignment with what you are being told? How do you feel? What have you heard or seen that is causing you to feel this way? You see, what is real is obvious. The truth needs no coercion. The truth does not require influence or influencers. Lies do, however. You see, a liar needs to compel you to believe in their lies. Fear tactics. Fear tactics are usually the go-to weapon of a liar. It is also the favorite weapon of a tyrant. You see, liars seek to control your mind, to control your thinking. All things happen at the mental level first. You decide to walk, and if the mind and body are in sync properly, your legs will move as the mind orders them to. A tyrant seeks to usurp you as the master of your own mind, to take control of your steps, take control of your actions, take your freedom. Now, many of us can see this coming, but ignore it. We ignore the tactics of the liar because of fear of retribution, fear of them taking something from us that we are attached to. Sometimes fear of blackmail, or just a number of uncomfortable situations. We deliberately avoid evidence that does not match what we can see, what we can feel. We master pretending what the liar is saying is true despite the weak evidence of his or her claims. I guess you could call it a defense mechanism, a way to feel safe. A way to feel safe whether we are or we are not. A way to run from or avoid emotional pain. And one might say, what is wrong with that? Well, eventually the truth will catch up with us, as it always does. You see, the truth can be ignored, but never avoided. Willful ignorance is the deliberate omission of information in a decision-making process. If we are unaware of information, then we would simply be ignorant of something. That's the difference. Margaret Hefferman once quoted, "What we choose to let through and leave out is crucial." We mostly omit the information that makes us feel great about ourselves while conveniently filtering whatever unsettles our fragile ego and most vital beliefs. Folks, at this time in human history, the act of participating in willful ignorance can prove terminal. You see, many of our so-called leaders are no longer in the business of serving and protecting us. Instead, they're serving themselves only. Fear and greed are driving them, and consequently, their fear and greed is also driving us into enslavement. Only we can save us. We are, and have always been, the majority. We are the people. We are the true power, not the celebrities, not the politicians, us. We only need remember. This is not the time for willful ignorance, or any ignorance for that matter. Information is always available, but the truth is getting harder and harder to find. And that is because liars can't afford the power of the people to discover what they're really up to. Otherwise, we'd awaken from the slumber they have put us under and reclaim our birthright. Rediscover the truth, our truth. Take back the freedom we willfully, through ignorance, gave away.